Because one of the things that we didn't have was pressure, at least in 2017, was pressure from civil society. We didn't have it. We got pressure from politicians, right? That was there always, every day. But there were no informed people who would come as technical people who understand these things, who would then put the pressure on the commission and say, we know something about voter registration. What you're doing is not right. These are the places that you're failing in. These are the things that you need to be fixing, because you're doing it as professionals. Politicians would come and do it, but they're coming in as politicians, which is different. So the role of citizens, the role of citizens, organized citizens, in really pushing for these things from levels of expertise, saying we know what we're talking about. We've worked on elections, and we have Kenyans. I have worked with the exceptional Kenyans across the world, exceptional. In Afghanistan, some of the teams that we had are Kenyans, brilliant minds, right? That were advising commissions there. You know, colleagues in the Gambia, the person who was supporting was a chief technical advisor for us in the Gambia, UNDP in Gambia, is a Kenyan. The person who's been working on elections in Zambia is a Kenyan. The person who's working on elections in Malawi is a Kenyan. So we have the technical expertise. How can we tap these various people who have expertise in elections, that they can sit down? Because they can sit down and look at each of those commissioners and tell them, I have been a CTA, I've been a chief technical advisor in the Gambia, I know what I'm talking about. Because none of those commissioners, I can assure you, at least in my team, none of them had worked on elections before. One of them was bragging that he had a lot of expertise in elections because he oversaw the student elections in Egerton University.